Without mobility, without being able to go anywhere freely, you are a prisoner.
You being stuck at home turns into my life doesn't mean anything when your life actually means a lot.
Transportation is evolving quickly, yet 1 out of 4 Americans are left out of the conversation. Butterfly Transportation, Enable LA, Motion Lab, and the Hyundai Kia Motor Corporation want to find out why. They brought together a dynamic group of influencers, advocates, and game changers to hear about their challenges firsthand.
Transportation options are limited, and there's individuals out there that are ready to go out, venture out into the world, but they need those options.
Because I've called taxis, I've called cabs, and even when they do arrive, they have these like makeshift fold-out ramps, so they could just fall out and you go right with it.
If I have a scheduled ride with Paratransit, it's like if I miss that, then I'm stuck, or I have to maybe call a taxi. But me, being such a large individual, 6'6", it's hard for me to really get into various different modified vehicles.
The biggest issue I've faced is more so with reliability. Being able to know that the right vehicle is going to pick me up and also going to bring me back home. I've had some nightmare scenarios.
Now it's an hour later, now it's an hour and a half. So I'm sitting on a sidewalk at almost 2 a.m. Thing with accessibility nowadays for folks with disabilities is when you make a ride, you have to pad it with so much time because you just don't know if they're going to show up, if you're going to be left stranded.
You know, being a quadriplegic, there's medical considerations that it becomes more of a safety thing, honestly. So it's more than just inconvenience.
Whether it's on-demand situation, the affordability of our vehicle and transportation is so important.
The tax on us, it's literally adding insult to injury. You're gonna have to beg, borrow, and steal for everything you need in your life, but in addition to that, we're gonna charge you more for everything.
Every single company that does something for the disabled community should have an accessibility liaison who is part of the disabled community. Hearing, vision, motor. They should have a council that they can go to and talk and find out if things are going to work.
Get in a wheelchair. Once you see it from our perspective, then you make that change. Why not make the change in the creation?
So the best thing that would change my life is to be able to just wake up and to make a call that morning and say, you know what, I don't feel well. I think I need to see my doctor today, or you know what, I feel like having dinner tonight. So can I just call them today instead of the night prior? And that would be such a game changer.
This isn't an us-you problem, it's an us problem. Because everybody will be disabled someday, and everybody will have to deal with these challenges. And you don't know when it's gonna happen. You might age into it, or like most of this table, you might have a horrible accident that causes you to need these services. So I just want them to be more accessible and affordable for everyone.
And knowing that the Hyundai Motor Group, Enable LA, and Butterfly are really on your side to try to make transportation more accessible, more freeing, you feel more alive again. You feel like I can do these things. I can go back to school. I can go back to work and not worry about being late. My life is mine again.